Hello, I hope everyone watching this video is okay. I just wanted to make a little video just to share some of the jerseys, MLB jerseys that I've sort of collected over the years. Not too many, just 5 jerseys, but living in England, they're not as easy to come by. And I enjoy watching videos of other people and their collections and showing them. So I wanted to kind of make my own and do the same. So yeah, I live in England. When I was younger, I lived in Bermuda for a few years when I was between the ages of 7 and 11. And when I was there, we were exposed to American sports, a lot of basketball, American football, and baseball. Baseball was one that sort of really grabbed me at the time, around 1992, 93. The Blue Jays had won 2 World Championships, World Series in a row. So being a kid, obviously, they were the team that I sort of gravitated towards, collecting the baseball cards and that kind of thing. So I was lucky enough in 1994 to go to Canada, go to Toronto, go to a game where I saw the Blue Jays play the Royals in the Sky Dome. And while I was there, I bought this jersey, my Blue Jays jersey. At the time, it was way too big for me, but my parents convinced me to get one that was bigger so I could wear it for longer, so I wouldn't grow out of it straight away. And I'm glad I did, because it still actually fits me now. You can see it's pretty worn, and the tag is quite worn, but sort of the embroidered bird there is really cool. I like it. I like the sort of retro style. When I was there's my surname. I got a number on the back, which is sort of peeling off now, but number 10 was Pat Borders, the catcher at the time, who was my favourite player. Again, no ideas why, but yeah, it's a really nice thing that I still got it, and that it still fits, and sometimes I'm still able to kind of wear it out and about. I would like to get that 10, the number, sort of fixed on the back though. So fast forward quite a number of years, and when I years and years and years later, so about 4 years ago, when I got married and went on my honeymoon, which involved going to Florida. And while I was there, I decided I wanted to go and see some kind of sports game. And in the summer, your options are soccer, their version, or their version of football, or baseball. And I was really keen to go to a baseball game. We were in Orlando for the time we were in America, and Miami was too far away. I didn't actually know there was a team in Tampa Bay at the time, because it had been a while since I'd watched baseball. And obviously went to see the Rays. People don't like the Rays. People don't like the Tropicana Field. But we went to a game. I absolutely loved it. I got the bug again. And while I was there, I had to buy a jersey. I didn't actually stray too far in the ground, so I didn't really see many other options other than the home white jersey. But I bought this one, just a cool base replica one. So it is not embroidered, but yeah, it was this. I decided to buy this one. I've actually just recently bought this patch online and ironed it on myself. Don't know, just because I saw it was available, thought I'd give it a go, and I'm quite happy. I need to sew it on as well. But when we were at the Tropicana Field, I was in the shop and I asked the woman working there, recommend me a player. I didn't know any of the players' names. Kiermaier was an option, Longoria was an option. She told me that Archer was the next big up-and-coming star. From then, 2016 onwards, he didn't really set the world alight. And a year and a half or so later, he was traded to the Pirates for what people often say is, one of the most lopsided deals ever. So yeah, initially I was like a bit annoyed I didn't get a Kiermaier or something. But it's kind of, this is a nice memento from my honeymoon, and also it's the team that I support now. So yeah, really happy with that one. Very recently I decided, about half a year ago, that I wanted to get myself some jerseys. I had my eye on a few, and there are a couple of people on eBay who sell authentic jerseys that are kind of ones from the clubs. So the ones that the clubs have sold to these eBay sellers, and they sell them. So I was looking at some Rays ones, and I was also looking at some, and I just love the Mets design. I love. It feels really nostalgic for me when I was a kid collecting the baseball the baseball cards. I used to draw the logos, and I loved that as a kid. So I got this one home Mets jersey, which had never been worn, from last year, with the 150 logo on it. So it's authentic, so it's all stitched. Plus you had the authentication logo there and the marker there. So just like really cool. When this thing came and I took it out and I sort of put it on, the quality of it and the weight of it and everything, I was really, really happy with it. And I love it now. I mean, I wear it sometimes, but actually just occasionally, just to get out and look at all the details is great. The player, obviously when you do this, so I wanted one that was my size, a 44, so that narrowed it down, my options. So the players that are available are normally kind of ones that aren't huge players, especially if you don't want to spend a lot of money. But anyway, Nogasek, who's a relief pitcher for the Mets and who is now a free agent, was the one. But I actually quite like the higher numbers because they're all double digits and you kind of get, I don't know, feel like you get more for your money because you get more of those. So to me and to anyone in England, they have no idea who Nogasek is, have no idea who the big players are really. So I love this jersey. It's really cool. I'm kind of thinking I'd quite like to get, in a way, the grey jersey as well. There's one online I'm looking at. And then so from I think that first one was from True Value, and these two are from KR UK Cards, I think Cards, something like that, on eBay. And obviously this is the team that I support, the Rays. Watch them whenever I can. And this is authentic. On their site, they said that on the eBay channel, it said that this is from the club, so it was bought directly from the Rays. It doesn't have the authentication sticker. I don't know why it doesn't have the mark there. It does have the patch, the grey one does. Okay, and it's all stitched, so it's all authentic. The player who this from was a guy, Juniel Queracuto, who again was a player who, was in the minors mainly and came up for a very short while. This is from 2016. I think the year or two afterwards, the Rays stopped doing these sew-on patches with the names and started just putting the letters straight on. But I just love the fact that I had an authentic jersey that cost me a lot less than if you bought an authentic jersey brand new. And, this has never been worn by the looks of it. It's brand new. And it's my size. So, I was really happy with that. If you're thinking about buying an authentic jersey, as you'll know, they are longer. They've got these kind of like flaps at the bottom. So they might not be practical to wear out and about. But, again, it's just really a cool bit of memorabilia that I like to have. Queracuto did hit a triple in one of the few games that he did play, so he did do something. And then when my grey one arrived, and I was confident that it was going to arrive and wasn't going to cost too much in terms of taxes and things like that, I went ahead and bought Queracuto's blue jersey, which I was really happy with because this is my favourite colour for the Rays. Again, no authentication sticker, but I think I have a theory on this. Queracuto probably wouldn't have had jerseys made up for him at the beginning of the year because he was in the minor leagues. So when he get called up, my thought is, they have the authentics lying around. They may even get them from the club store, and then the kit guys, whatever they're called, then they have the sew-on names. They can just sew it onto any shirt. They have the numbers. They iron those on, sew them on, and then he's ready to go. He's got the shirt ready to play. This one didn't have in this year for some reason, and beforehand the blue alternative doesn't have the Ray patch. But as with the white one, I bought a patch. I actually bought a patch for this one as well. So it was actually 2 for 1. I can't remember the name of the website, but I tested it out on my on my replica, and it worked well. So I'm going to put this one onto the sleeve of this blue one, just to kind of make it kind of a little bit cooler with the patch on the sleeve. But yeah, that's it. So if you want to make a comment and tell me where you get jerseys, if you do in the UK, especially if you want to ask me questions about where to get them and how much they cost in terms of taxes and things like that, then by all means send me a message. I'm hoping I would like to get the grey alternative Mets jersey because I just really like those jersey, and I'm just keeping an eye on those True Value and KRUK cards. I think that's what it's called. Just to keep checking if they have more 44s and any jerseys that I like. But thanks for watching. If you have watched this, hope you liked it, and see you later. Bye.